The Beckham family drama has taken a new turn as David Beckham has finally responded to the explosive accusations made by his eldest son, Brooklyn Beckham. The former England captain broke his silence in public remarks that many see as a subtle but pointed reaction to the ongoing family feud. Speaking on CNBC during the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland, Beckham spoke broadly about the impact of social media on young people, and what he believes children today must learn as they grow up. Without directly naming his son or addressing the accusations head-on, he said that part of parenting is allowing children to make mistakes and learn from them, a phrase that resonated widely given the timing of his comments. "I've always spoken about social media, the power it holds, both for good and for bad," Beckham told viewers. "What kids can access these days can be dangerous. But what I've found personally, especially with my kids as well, is using it for the right reasons. I've tried to do the same with my children. They make mistakes, but children are allowed to make mistakes. That's how they learn." That interview came less than 24 hours after Brooklyn, 26, published a lengthy Instagram statement publicly accusing his parents, David and Victoria Beckham, of controlling his life and actively trying to undermine his relationship with his wife, actress Nicola Peltz Beckham. Brooklyn claimed his parents prioritized the family's public image over authentic personal relationships and that long-stored tension came to a head after their 2022 wedding. In his own words, Brooklyn said he had tried for years to keep family matters private but felt he had no choice but to speak for himself after what he described as ongoing media narratives he believed were untrue. Among his allegations were claims that his parents pressured him to sign away rights to his name, contributed to wedding day embarrassments, and valued brand Beckham over his personal happiness. He also wrote that he did not want to reconcile with his family and was finally asserting his independence. David's remarks at Davos, focused on social media and learning from mistakes, stopped short of directly defending or denying any of Brooklyn's specific claims. When asked about his son's social media post, he chose not to engage directly, instead emphasizing the need for dialogue and education around online behavior. The Beckham family's carefully curated public image has long made them tabloid fixtures, but this latest chapter, with its very public airing of private grievances, marks one of the most fractious episodes in their decades-long life in the spotlight. Observers note that David and Victoria have so far maintained a largely discreet public stance, even as family members and commentators on social media debate the implications of Brooklyn's statements and David's response. As the saga continues to unfold in headlines around the world, many are watching closely to see whether this conflict will deepen or eventually give way to reconciliation, and how each member of the Beckham family navigates the personal and public challenges ahead.